Hey guys! Yoo-hoo! We're here with Clan Morse, part 6, 121 turns in. As you can see here, we expanded quite a bit of north yesterday, pushed the greenskins, got now Blightwater's capital, Eastern Badlands capital, capital of Desolation of Gash, and the capital of Death's Pass. Karakazgal, Karakazul, Karakate Peaks, and the Blake Crag. All the good stuff. And we got 3 of them on tier 5 and 1 of them on tier 4. Hey Kyo. Hey Jumpflip. Hey Scotty. Yoo-hoo.
Rats.
This is our 3rd Clan Morse campaign in Mortal Empires. We have a house rule where we have a limited Stoneworm in the army and limited artillery in the army.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Food is a bit low right now, but it's natural. We got Karakazgal tier 5, Karakazul tier 5, Blake Crag tier 5, and Karakate Peaks on tier 4, all under 10 turns. I think it was under 10 turns. The special zone, so we also do treachery every 10 turns. Every 10 turn, break a treaty or declare war if you don't have treaties with a faction. We have 2 chat roars in the main army too. The Red Ogres and the Wolfire Thrower. How can I play Warhammer 2 when the Steam is down? Well, I started Warhammer 2 before it went down. Hey RJ, thank you for continued support. Okay. So what's going on in diplomacy? We are military allies with dwarves. At war with some pirates. Broken Nose, Cukred Mummidas Geats were about to go extinct. Greenskins, followers of Nagash, and the Empire.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Honorable ally. Give me the loot.
Sure enough.
2,000 for trade agreement, we'll take it. We do have destroyed wars, but right now, the enemy of my enemy, you know how it goes. The enemy of my enemy. This guy came all the way from here. Incredible. Incredible. Rela with the Crooked Moon. Let's end these guys here. Roman army could use some experience. This guy is on low health though. We'll give them experience to both. It's hilarious. Look at all this military and not even a full yellow bar. It's because the 3rd force is damaged. Probably just go for 2 battles here for double experience. It's possible these Death Rhines get killed in this auto-resolve. The balance of power is not fully yellow bar because the garrison is diminished. It's ridiculous. Well, Roman will get experience twice here. Roman has a very nice quality army. We have Cookies and Bolga Bibi with him.
What orders? Storm vermin! Bombardiers! Storm vermin!
Put this guys a little ahead here. These are our anti-infantry guys.
Storm vermin!
3 groups want to enlarge the size as well. Death Runners just get go wherever they want. They are stalkers. Advanced stalkers. Those Black Orcs. Black Orcs. Leather Yak. really good targets for the Deathrunners here. Deathrunners opportunity units.
Yes, yes. Now, ready now.
What? Went through several units there.
Horned one's wishes.
Give them advanced talk.
Globadiers. Now, ready now. Voila.
Go down.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Kill the things. Freak, freak. Now move. Listen, hurry. Hurry, fury.
Now we can send these guys to finish them off.
Stop me! Skrinregagogre. Nasyesni manai. Kill. I'm a witness. Gary Rex. Move tails. Shriek, shriek. Walk lightning cannon.
Yes, yes!
Slide now fast! Enemy things move! Voila! Storm! Move, Rat! Yes, yes, move!
Yeah, the healing or something?
Voila! Voila! A bolt lightning cannon! Death rabbit!
Deathrunners will just take the survivors here.
Quick head taker! Prepare to
I'm gonna follow a battle here.
Smell of plague! Bombardiers! It shall be done! Hot out! Attack! Charge! And now, yes!
54 speed and quick.
Rakijajas! Scurry, move!
Where are you going, friend?
Slay no fuzz! Nash, smash, kill! Yes, fight, kill! Voila!
Off with his head!
Time to kill, kill!
I hate it how he has to sync with him to attack him. You got two heads here. A good experience for Roman. Roman is low in experience here. These are highest quality army, but low in experience. Now also over 10k income as well. We can go 4th army and get another one. Hello, brother. Need food.
Praise me! Your clan superior!
I will, Frodo. What does this succeed, man?
Warlord, quick head taker! Rakataita! Keep Gracious.
That's extra experience here.
Time for things to die.
Look at my minutes gets dead.
Bishop of Decay. Nose I dominate.
Have on the other guy.
Warlord Quick-Hetica.
Oh, nice, 10% ward save. This is gonna give me quite a bit of magic. 50% against magic. Yeah, this is another couple of turns.
Sneak, scurry.
Grim got wrecked here at the Iron Rock. Should pretty much just go for the Iron Rock.
Need more trophies, yes. Distance to cover. Rakataita.
Like Furnace, hell yeah!
Ashen rules the night.
Need more experience here for sure. It's nice when you look at the map that this area is actually marked as an empty province. Well, no, well, you can't even take it. While the rest is not marked at all. Hey McWeasels, what they released yesterday we had on the at the beginning of the video if you missed it.
Ready to kill.
Shield Wizard does need some replenishment. Should not let them take the Kruger Funk Fort here at all. Look at this, it's perfect. Shield Wizard can protect against these two guys. Why is there no replenishment here? We got hindered.
My win. Nothing to
We just need to fight off the Broken Nose here.
move your tail.
We will take Iron Rock.
Bullet strikes.
We have here Roman rank 7. We have Sneaky, yeah. Got the buffs for this. Blast Master is the best next.
Too weak to
For the 5 units of Bombardiers.
trust him for now.
We have here. The Warlock Engineer is also really good. Extra ammunition, damage, reload. 18 ammunition on Dead Globe Bombardiers, and I think this is without technology as well. It's quite absurd the amount of ammunition I can get, yeah. Warlock Engineering technology makes this units have so much armor. Without anything, the Bombardiers don't have enough, while the Globadiers have just enough. We have really good trade, so we should definitely get trade anywhere we can. How much are we exporting here? 100%. 200. What is the commandment? We should get for a little more food before we consider another capital. But the Western Badlands and Barakwar look good for next. The dwarves go for Mangum, but we can just backdoor Karazakarak. 16 turns for the Pestilent Scheme. We might attack the Pestilent Scheme, destroy the whole garrison with Plague, and then just take the city easy. We could just immediately start recruiting another army, but let's guarantee economic advantage. 10 turns with this income, have more money you can spend for the rest of the campaign. Still have to build a lot of stuff as well. We don't have to upgrade everything though. Would cost us like 80,000 to get on 3 ranks in the next lord. Next lord is probably gonna be just for babysitting. We don't even have enough battles for the current 3 lords to level them up to high ranks. Like the heroes, it's hard to get over rank 20 at this point unless you go for a long campaign. So good. We have 5 assassins in the field. What's the rest? We can get 3 more assassins. Absurd. Absurd.
Seek target. Nose eye dominate.
Can't hurt to have extra assassins. Assassins are very strong with quick warlords and the right certain scheme. Let's check if we miss somebody. Scott is a plague priest here. Do we have Bress? Bress is a warlock engineer. Arno and Jenna left. Yeah. Okay, this is enough assassins. This is enough assassins. We'll wait for the food now. Broken Nose is threatening here. We'll be bullying Greenskins now that we defeated their armies. They have that chance when they outnumber us 3 to 1. Now that they lost all these capitals, it's just a steamroll now. Also have to work on alliance with Hammery.
You have the attention of the imperishable.
He no longer likes greenskins, that's good. That's good. If we can get some points here, it would be nice. 6,000 might change his mind.
I agree.
Yep. Now we are working towards an alliance. Yoo-hoo! Send the Lord to the New World. ¿Por qué?
Brave to approach me, head taker of Moors. Should I kill, slay you?
Is this alliance with dwarves? Yes, it is. I am excited about Clan Skryre. Looks like a lot of fun faction. The location and the faction effects are really strong for the Skaven. They have the best faction effects, the Clan Skryre. 20% research is a big deal for the Skaven. But we don't need to do anything in Lastria, Duanor. We don't have to do anything in Lastria.
I do not care.
We're currently what we're doing here. I can make this 10 turns. We are pretty much using an overwhelming force while only 1 or 2 armies can fight. This way we just keep pushing without getting challenged, without getting any resistance. It's a strategy, but with this strategy, one of your lords doesn't get any experience. Of course, I could get another army and then just stack armies, and one of the lords will be getting experience with the heroes. We defeated the Greenskins pretty much in a couple of big battles, and now they're just falling apart. Last time I played Krogar, I had alliance with Quick, so it's only natural that Quick has now alliance with High King. You know, the CA makes sure that the affinities and diplomacy is very lore friendly.
Your tribute, Thrall, for my will.
Okay, Cetra is your best friend when you're playing quick. Make sure that he stays your best friend. We could finish this campaign today, then just put more hours into Witcher. You're gonna have to backstab dwarves. Am I playing, still playing Lizard in the first in the DLC? It's 50-50, like all things. Dwarves should not even be allowed to engage in diplomacy with Greenskin Clan Morse. Developers are just too blind to see this. They still stick to the idea of total war and not to total war Warhammer. Diplomacy between dwarves and greenskins and dwarves and Skaven should be blocked. Same as diplomacy between the beastmen and the humans.
Mine. Guide us, Horned One.
Cheat Wizard has a pretty good army now. We have good experience as well. A real Skaven army is when your lord and heroes go rank 20. Until then, anything can happen. We don't have much downtime, but I would like to get bombardiers here. I mean, after this we could just wait, but we can just keep rolling. We don't have to get bombardiers. I can just recruit somebody else to get bombardiers. Sneaky is the best one to get. Sneaky Warlord for the Clan Morse. Why block diplomacy when it doesn't work anyway? Booker, you've been getting too much brain damage on Reddit. You know, you have to take all things in moderation, even reading too much Reddit. I know people say on Legendary diplomacy doesn't work, it's impossible, and otherwise it doesn't work at all. But still, one can hope to achieve diplomatic treaties. What is this? I've seen several times on Legend of War stream how he says that diplomacy on Legend doesn't work, and then the you know, his whole viewer base says the same. Must be weird for them to watch my stream. It's not only him; it's several people as well. I heard that.
Oh, it is. Diplomacy is so unfun in this game. Most of its design is lazy and it just doesn't work. Oh, it is. Diplomacy is so unfun in this game. Most of its design is lazy and it just doesn't work.
You know, like, alliances can backfire, but alliances can also stabilize the whole campaign. Like, especially a military alliance. You have to think about these things. It's like, if a faction is all alone and it has something, think about it like this. Giving it an alliance, it might actually just ally them with the rest of them, and it might just help them buffer one area where you don't want to go. Or if you give them an alliance, somebody else might attack them. So it's a double-edged sword for sure. But a lot of people I hear, you know, always, you know, never get the military alliances. It's a very, very wrong way to play the game. It's like example here with Cetra. Cetra is a perfect military ally. Cetra is a perfect military ally, and why not give him a military alliance? Same thing with the dwarves in this campaign. The reason why we were steamrolling greenskins past the initial couple of battles is because we have allied with dwarves. We know what's happening, we have war coordination, we see what is going on thanks to a military alliance. Military alliances are powerful. Don't be afraid to use them. Sometimes they'll backfire, but sometimes just make the game easy. Just don't ally with everybody. That can create unpredictable situations. Unstable. If you guys want to see, you know, diplomacy in detail, how it, you know, how it can work in your favor, I suggest. I mean, I have many examples, but the one that comes to mind is watch the first part of my Cor Liberis campaign. I think we shown there that you know, diplomacy can work if you pay attention. It's easy to just go through the turns, enter, and not see what the hell is going on here. Oh, look at this! All of a sudden, one example, Crooked Moon has no more enemies. 3 turns later, declares war on the player from the other side of the world. Diplomacy doesn't work. But if you have spotted this by paying attention, you could have invited Crooked Moon to one of your wars and not a war against the player. It punishes inactivity, for sure, especially around the player. But the player can use this to its own advantage. Use the AI player focus behavior against the AI. Not just you get focused yourself all the time. Pay attention what is going on. What campaign? Court of Liberas campaign. Find it on YouTube. YouTube link below the stream. If you want to see the, you know, how to use diplomacy to your advantage. There's a lot of these examples. You know, it's simple. It's a game of numbers. There is RNG, but you can minimize RNG. You can minimize it well. What do we have here? A Lord Recruit rank +2 for all provinces, and on start turn, Lords have a chance to gain 1 loyalty. So you get high rank Lords, and they're loyal. Even the Graciers.
Turn them to rat fodder.
What do we have here? Renzi. Shield Wizard actually has. Look at his health. What the hell? He has. He's inhaled too much warp dust. Warp. He has 2 really strong traits for fighting. Look at this shit. With poison as well. This is a wizard that can actually go into action. Just need a little bit more resistances. We do have 55 missile resistance, so that'll make it simple. Minimize friendly fire.
Attack down.
Yeah, I know, Amir, but we have another thing as well. We have a very strong trait we got from the event, which gives him another 20%. And he can get another 20% as well. We don't have the speed technology for infantry, which is a shame. Otherwise, we could harass very nice with these Gataranes. If you want to use Gataranes like this, you really need that technology. Hey, Akatama. I didn't see you there, sorry. Do you have a question? I need to replace some of these clan rats with... I guess we don't really have to replace all of them. We have a rule to only have 6 stone vermin and 2 artillery pieces. I could definitely use 2 bombardiers. Bombardiers are nice feat when you use globadiers because of the artillery rule. Or we can just keep using extra reds. 10 infantry units can open box options. Plague. I like to overuse the plague rash. I will play with Ruin with Clan Skryre. Clan Skryre is gonna be definitely with for Ruin. At least the main lord. We can use only 6 stone vermin due to house rules. These are tier 4. They're really nice with the extra speed. We'll slow them down with Plague Rash. Every 11 seconds cast a spell. I like that he has 20% cheaper. Is a cooldown reduction on the Lord of Ruin on the Ruin spells. Warp Lightning is gonna be spammable. But then again, you have to then pin stuff to get max value. Just slowing them down here. Plague Rash lowers their speed and vigor. There goes to our cavalry units. This is such a nice ability. We have there some Skulkers. We don't have extra juice. So that's a big finish in the end. Who's this guy here? Wizard? We are everywhere! They're breaking, let's say the Gataranus. Gataranus is nice for the Starter Bell and the Ender Bell. Chase the routers.
Then leap for the Vermintide. Onwards. March, scurry, yes. Skitter and leap. Gutter runners. Hasten, hurry.
48 speed. We can get another 10%. This thing can actually move faster than any cavalry. Any cavalry chases it at least. On the ground. Poison another 20%, and they can get what, double speed boost.
Ready? What? Agree. Yes.
Broken Nose sending army around. Two bombardiers would be nice. I mean, what's missing this army? Two Helping Abominations and 2 bombardiers, and that's like top tier for what we can get.
Better than Thankwall, yes, yes. Their work, then die. All hail Hornet Rat. Turn them to rat fodder.
Okay guys, I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. I'm just gonna get a coffee. See, they fixed the bell.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Okay, I'm here. Let's finish here. What do we have here? Could be auto result.
You will fight. You die. More power, yes, yes.
Bit of armor. Not having much luck with arcane items this one, but still, you know, still to go. So armor luck's a little bit replenishment. We don't really need to get more. Eventually, you get this overpowered technology. These two technologies are pretty crazy. The fact you have a technology here, then here, but you still have to get here. Oh man, I can't even imagine how powerful it's gonna be for the Klanskrar. Klanskrar gets extra research rate, which is so nice. Scam technologies are strong. We can take this. Grimgor has fled.
Not up then.
Keep graceless scum away. Time for things to die.
This is a war zone, so we just leave it in tier 1.
Queek's riches, now Queek City.
10% is fine on Quick. Let's put it on Scott, another 5%.
Not trusted yet.
That other.
Chieftains to me.
Oh, she needs some as well. Oh, there is the special mine. Oh, there's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, especially with 3 trade agreements. We need to get this to tier 4 because of food. We'll betrayed wars with Pestilence King Priest. We're gonna cancel this before, so it's not really a betrayal, but we'll definitely looking to attack them now as well. Don't have veteran minions here yet.
Too weak to betray. Trust him for now.
Who's this? Shit wizard.
Too weak to betray.
The juice. Well, you can't do stuff like this early, Akatama. Can't get stuff like this early.
Patchy fur, not trusted yet. What? Horned One command. Most masterful of masters.
They just go towards Valas Soro with the plan ambush here.
Move march.
This army cannot replenish for a few turns.
Clan etching, assassinating. Scurry, forward.
10% speed for infantry is very nice. This is also very nice. This is also nice. So it's very nice, some very nice technology. I think the root of the ensure absolute loyalty is the next thing we should get, but it's 32 turns. It's only 5 turns to get 10%. We do have currently bonus from the event. 32 turns is kind of a bit crazy. At 5 attack and 5 defense for the Stone Vermin is critical. And the Public Order +1 all points is helpful. And it is through oppressive plans. I just hate it that we have to get Plague Monk technologies with Clan Morse to get here. Look at all these wooden assassins. That was multiple critical failures.
Rats are not content.
We're missing 4 public order because of lack of food. Get let's get this first. This is food, nice. Need to get a lot of food here.
Needs new, better rulers.
This could be the last thing here. It is quite a bit of money. I guess the generator could also be the last thing. But, this is not money without a generator. Till tier 5 we could play order in a different spot though. I think that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. We'll rush tier 5 here anyways. Generally there's also food. Food as well. Makes it very important.
Spread our own corruption.
Spent quite a bit of money on infrastructure in the last few turns, but we're also going to be getting quite a bit more out of it. This income is very high right now. They're missing 4 public order, 5 public order. This will be fine. What about the upgrades here? Gem mine. Gem mining is at... it's gonna be fine. We don't need tier 3.
Oh my god.
Let's put food here.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Gonna need iron, black iron mine as well. I should skip food for now. Growth. And again, we need food also. We actually need food more than money. Hey, Colin. Thank you for 3 months. Welcome back. Our economy is really strong right now. Gaining all these capitals skyrocketed us. We can get another quality army.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Hello, Nark. Thank you as well for 27 months. Am I hyped for the Skaven nukes? Hell yeah! What's left on the objective list? Destroy dwarves, destroy greenskins, victor settlements, corruption in Silver Road, and corruption in Pig Pass. Pig Pass corruption is inconvenient, and the greenskins can still spam.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
To get to the Pig Pass, you have to go through Rip Pigs. Maybe another 8 hours or so if nothing goes wrong. Nothing unpredictable happens. Hey, Flammo Chimp. Thank you for 28 months. Yoo-hoo! You have the plague in 14 turns. It's gonna take a while to get plague from bottom to top.
Betrayal.
What the hell?
You wanna hear why I haven't been able to see you the past week? Eliclord lol.
Wow, hi Colin, thank you. Appreciate it. What happened? Tell me.
What? Horned One command.
I think I'm gonna go for Western Badlands, cut the greenskins in half. They have 15 settlements, mainly in the north after this.
My plans
This
game.
movement is so nice.
I say they move. Secrets.
Yeah, we should be taking this without they rebuild any new armies. They have 3 armies here, they're building one in Stoneman Tower.
More head skulls. Underground overground, Skaven are we.
How much is it to actually get something here? We need something to garrison. We need 100 and maybe another 5,000. Don't really need it. Unless you just want to rush Karakadrin. Then just swallow the dwarves.
Many kills.
We have 4 turns and another probably 6 turns before we get the plague ready for Karazakarak. What do vampires think about us?
What? Speak.
They allied with quite a bit of things and warring quite a bit of things.
Ready to— You don't scare me, Skaven. You know Scratch half dead.
She'll like us a lot once we break this with dwarves. I'm not even sure we should go over the greenskins here. Because then the Zubar is also greenskins. Well, shit. If we got there, the vampires will probably attack. Not much to do here with this army. We could just start going north and see what happens.
I had taken.
Death Runners are 2 turns global, huh? We could also just get the Death Runners too. Local 1 turn.
Quick.
Don't have the remaining building now. I will just take them global.
Quick.
We'll just stay here, I guess. We could start moving north as well. I'll get this. It's like, feels like there's like nothing to say where we are getting close. Nothing to save it for.
The doom is coming. Guide us, Horned One.
Get a commander for recruitment.
Fog of pestilence. Channeling plague. We are brave.
Yeah, this will be a garrison army, so we can move 1 army more freely.
Clan Ashen Assassinin. Move tails.
This 2 can go for the Western Badlands. We'll make border with Southern Badlands with the Hammery. Just get rid of Grunt Mingle. And this will also buff trade further as well. I guess we're just pushing greenskins here. If they don't move when I get these Death Runners, I think I just go for Mangumbat. You still have 3 armies against dwarves in this area with quick expanding towards Karakadrin. I do need Peak Pass and Corrupted. And both greenskin dwarves have to go down. I think we should just raise Zubar so we don't get the conflict with the vampires. Start by raising Zubar, occupying Mount Gumbar, Grom Peak, and raising Zuvbar. And then going back to Grom Peak, Nasha Claire and Kara Kadrin, and finish off Greenskins here. Then we just wait for corruption while we are spreading plague on the dwarves and just taking all their cities. As we are fighting dwarves too, we'll get good relations with Parasatosa, and we'll get the remaining victory settlements, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna need another one more. We might even go for Scam Blight then. Satosa, Merigliano, I think it's under control by these guys. Yeah. It's not worth going for any capital.
I'm in training to become a royal guard in Denmark. It takes 4 months, and then the 4 months after that is where I will be a royal guard. So for the next 8 months, I don't have the same time for streams, d-lol.
Well, shit. Following the royal guard. Thank you so much, Colin. What are the duties of the royal guard? They guard the queen. Protect the royal family of Denmark. Okay. Hopefully the hours are not crazy. What is this? Are this rank 34? That is acceptable. Let's Google Denmark Royal Guard. Oh wow.
Even Sneak respects me. Targets.
What's like not have? What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regiments. It looks like they're definitely desperate here.
Don't think so.
Regiment in 6 turns.
What?
To tell them to take Aachenerf. Don't want this to get here 5.
Need more trophies, yes. Silent killer, yes.
Assassin.
The chopper is in mine.
We'll betray the dwarves, break the treaties in the sync with corruption. If we stop this, we have to be ready to attack them in 10 turns. Vampires are number 1, huh? By the way, I feel like we're gonna have to go into conflict with vampire counts to finish off Kara Kadrin objective.
Lord of Bortoni, bow before the rightful.
This will be to make Parasatosa happier. What can he even do with this? He cannot win against this unless he uses global recruitment. Trade at 6,500.
Watch your back, Tile.
Skavenblight, Owning, Gambit, and Plague Priest were enough corruption for you. So you didn't have to take Karakadrin, but there are greenskins there. I have to destroy greenskins as well. So I'm gonna have to take it. I need to see who controls this place. It is not Pirates of Sartosa. Pirates of Sartosa, I don't think they're allied with them.
Ready?
Aranessa salt spite. Ignore my crew. They are hungry. You will be flogged. Mouthful of urchin.
So we could, they're friendly with them. Might be Dread Fleet. So we just take Skavenblight here. What was the hardest campaign I ever played? Crooked Moon Digital War style. In Warhammer 1.
Envoy of council.
What I consider top 5 Legend Lords, it's a list we normally talk about.
Tales are mine.
Crooked Beast.
Morg says no.
Thief in the villain.
Kirk Field is another army. Look at this shit. Spam, 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 spam. Just recruiting like crazy.
All hail Horned Rat. Stop right off. We are brave, mighty.
Auto resolve here. I don't think we're gonna have replenishment. Maybe it's the last turn. It's been hindered. Let's just go 100% here. Take Western Badlands, so we get rid of them from Barakwar, and then just we go north. They'll lose half the armies they have right now, but they can still get 34 armies. Just keep spamming elsewhere. Just gonna be able to be slower to spam now.
Warp lightning cannon. What orders? Doom and destruction.
Well, except nobody spams as greenskins. The Skaven are pretty much elite quality arms compared to greenskins in terms of spam.
Globadiers. Bombardiers. Death Runners. Our tale yours.
Cannons don't see them right now.
Yes. Death Runners. Onwards. Yes, yes. Guide us, Horn One. Death Deal.
Those begins.
Fight. Attack. Plague Priest. Blood with filth.
What's the unit scale? Ultra.
Break Boba. Plague Cast. Warlord. Rigoran. Master Guild. Ready, ready. Good, Master. Our tale's yours. Dad.
There are what, 3, 4, 5, 6 capitals left? 6 capital left. Could be up to +6 global recruitment. The Greenskins have crazy global recruitment the more capitals they have. They have one building which gives them global recruitment. They can just spam armies. It's of course AI strategy. Not really good for the player. Player wants quality arms that don't die.
I am greatest warlord. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. With 6 capitals, they can have up to 5 armies, I think. A little better. Get the Blast Master for these 5.
My plan scheme.
Mork says no.
Greens is going down. 14 settlements. I'm gonna get another army just to make the garrison inconvenient.
Trying to eat leaders. Plan needs new.
All good here.
Kill. Night Runner.
We have a plague in 13 turns. It's gonna take at least 6 turns to go out top. And Scheme of Doom blow up one of the capitals as well. I think we send Shit Wizard to take Scamblight.
Ignore my crew. They are hungry. I usually sail with living ones, but Father commands.
We'll break treaty with Tig and Serenity so that negative becomes positive. And once we start attacking the dwarves, she'll allow us. You have the Greenskins, 1 capital left and 3 full 20 stacks. Yeah, that's no surprise. But it's different once they get more, a little better. Not mistaken, the AI can only have 10 armies. There used to be more in the early stages of Warhammer 2. Remember our Techless campaign, Eye of the Vortex, and the amount of Dark Elves was insane. Emery is not doing that well. In fact, the followers of Al-Haik, this is tough for them. Emery's at war with all the Tomb Kings down there, but they're the strongest out of all of them down there. See that move? That's what makes it easier for us when we had dwarves on our side. Greenskins string out technology so they can get their strap on in 100 turns, not 150. It'll make difference for us getting the technology for the Stone Vermin. Wood's still recovering,
Grey harbinger of doom. Our clan will rise.
securing here. $25.
You are in the court of a king.
This guy's actually fight both followers and the hammer, yeah. This extra moment is so nice.
One command. Fight, kill, death frenzy. I say move. Yes, more slaves for Mimi.
Experience of both armies.
My mask on all loot.
And she was go for recruit. Recruit tier 3, I think. Maybe just ignore it, it'll take it low and focus growth. No, we don't want to spend food right now, really. Save the food for the north. This is a war zone.
Better than thankful, yes. Attack the things.
Oh, we're gonna have to go in Bella here. South of this zone is not good.
Attack down.
This might be worth sacking, since we're not gonna push it.
I am ready. Donvanen! Holding one here, Mimi. Spring pupils. Blade claw catapult. Ready. Katanaza.
This is just a trial battle, but the balance of power is silly, so we have to go fight it. What is wrong with these cannons? Yeah, Arkad. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody.
They have hidden forces.
No. I might have sent enough here. Yeah, that's not enough here. We'll get some more stuff forward. These guys are very nice for harassment. Well, for Rigor we could. But why not? Doesn't really matter. Armor losses are happening. Hey, Tech Priest, thank you for the bits. Having fun with Gataran, it's not even all a sense to the Storm Vermin. I'm considering to sack it if it's over 20,000. Because we're not gonna rush it with food.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. Ah, that's a too good to pass. We sack that. Getting regions, we need money.
Most masterful of masters.
What's my favorite Total War? The Warhammer series.
Too weak to betray.
Going for the conduit here. 3 more turns of Plague Furnace. I think we get Plague on Shit Wizard. Yeah, it is a Plague Seer. So we ignore Plague on Little Fifi. Get Pestilent Bird for the Plague Monks.
Patchy fur, not trusted yet.
The range damage.
Warlord, quick-headed.
This army is looking very good now. Maybe just ignore this for the time being. How long will this until this army is ready? Probably gonna take like 10 turns to get north.
Sneaky infiltrator. Contract taken.
Calling out to this one.
Knows I dominate.
We can just push here. Akendorf has pastures, that's very nice.
I, mighty warrior champion.
Rank 35 big boss. That's probably even for the assassins.
Call me Death Master.
It looks like Akendorf is very nice to take here. But it's gonna be a problem with corruption though. Maybe just sack it. Well, I gotta go take Aken. We do need the 50% corruption objective. We'll just move here.
Mine.
To our dear friend Belegar Ironhammer. Don't worry, Belegar. Karak 8 Peaks is safe.
Ready to kill. Move tails.
true and safe in the world.
Well, we're just finishing off the greenskins, and then we go north, finishing more greenskins. We have to destroy greenskins and wars, and then get the victory settlements plus corruption. Hey Kaim, I don't know. I don't play any ads. It's Twitch. Twitch doing.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the
Hey, shoot 'em. Thank you for 50 months. This campaign probably has another 7-8 hours. Unless something unpredictable happens. After this campaign is done, we'll pretty much take a break until the release of DLC. There'll be no early access. We don't do early access here on Total War. And we're gonna play like all the rest of the plebs on the release day. Elich pleb. They confronted Crooked Moon. Oh man, they really want to survive, huh? Until the release of new DLC, I'll be pretty much just playing Gwent and Witcher. -5 leadership, huh? Do have 4 runners. Balance of power looks like a Pyrrhic victory. Well, we just guarantee it. Those are pigs and biggins, and we have a low leadership clan rats here. You have to keep in mind that we don't have the leadership bonus. If we had the leadership bonus on the food, we wouldn't need the other ones.
Clan rat spears.
Can't let the pigs charge the clan rats here. We don't have the armor technology, so they're not that good yet.
What orders? Gutter runners. Captain's command. Clan rat spears. We obey. Quick! For the vermin's hide. Yes.
What do you guys think? Should we watch this this event Carev Assembly has for us today? Should we host it and just watch it? There's no rush really to push and finish this campaign.
Clan rat spears. Yes, master. Quick! Move! Quick!
I did watch the last one.
Move!
They have some kind of multiplayer thingy going on. They might be showing some new stuff. Might. Yeah. When does it start, Amir? You know the exact time.
Night runners. For the vermin hide. Yes, master. Scurry. Good orders. Good, master. Night runners. Now. Forward, backwards. Die.
You guys think so damage in melee so that these guys don't get charged. 3 minutes? Oh boy. Okay. Look at this thing here. This is gonna be quite a bit of sandwich here.
Oh my god.
I don't like this sandwich here at all. Hey GG! Thank you for 3 years. Yoo-hoo! You still have the craziest name on Twitch.
It shall be done.
That was a nice sandwich hit for them.
Runners. Fight attack. Yes, master. Scurry. Quick. At once. Faster, scurry.
Scan slaves. Although most of these pigs are dead, also Biggins are helping it as well. Also the rest of the infantry is split. More of those pigs were separated.
Guide us onward. Clan rat spears. Ready. Your desire.
4 more, huh?
Faster, scurry. Hasten, hurry. Skaven, yes.
Yes! You know when you played when the Skaven infection is spread, the corruption, when you wake up in the morning and first thing on your mind is yes. It's like you need to go make this, yes. You get dressed up, yes. You make up bed, yes. Yes. What the matter, Biggins? Where are your bodies now?
Look, see, they run! Vanished!
Don't want to leave.
Axe empty! Clan rat spears! Back underground!
I have not played Celos right now. It will happen before Warhammer 3. So, it basically started a minute ago. That's what you're saying? Today and tomorrow. It hasn't started.
Grave news, my lord.
Grave news
Word
is good news.
spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
This faction is far away from the Force of Chaos. They still could go down the mountains, because they ignore the vampires. They go down the mountains for us. I just hope they go left. Storm the rest of the Empire. Greenskins have confederate Crooked Moon. They started losing, and what they do, they just confederate. Usual stuff. They got settlements. Looks like they're in these mountains now as well.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
What turn is it? 126, huh? Pirates Satosu.
Fair winds and fairer tides. Thanks to Manan. Now, what to barter?
Why no military access, lady? Look at that shit. He doesn't even care about us stomping greenskins.
You will be flogged.
She's a schemer, so she could pay for this.
Now we're talking.
And this will also make her happy too. Thanks for the money. Oh, if only diplomacy worked, we'd have gotten double that money, right? Okay, get the Arkan Conding with Scotty. They moved an army here, so they're trying to protect this shit.
I had taken.
Looks like most of the stuff is here.
Not
Grimgor going south, huh? Where the hell did he come from?
Clan Ashen Assassinin.
My other assassin.
Clan Ashen Assassinin.
Where is Wurzak then? Wurzak went north and Grimgor went south. I don't have him in range. It's a shame.
Ready to kill.
Grimgor in a fight? Come and get me.
Kill their scouts.
Come and get me.
The council's voice.
I did not see a 50-50 here after last turn.
Destroy them all. Battle fight. Council demands.
Just taking tier 1, I don't care. Let's go raise Grunt to mingle. We cannot go into this province if we don't control everything. Once we establish control over the this area, I think I'm sending one army to Scamblight, and just 2 armies defeat the rest of the greenskins. It all has to be growth right now.
All hail Horned Rat. Sneaky infiltrator. Lextails, move.
Okay, what is going on here? Waiting for troops. This one will go help quick, so we can just stabilize stuff without delays. I could get a warlock engineer for that army as well. Where do we have a tier 4 building? Here. It's 10,000 shekels. For an extra warlock engineer, we'll get it. Did it just in time with the other army. Trade is very nice. This is all good here. Oh, good. Get iron here. More money from trade. Depends what faction you're playing. But the key is not to recruit too much quality or next army too soon. That's the key. Rather invest into infrastructure. Begins, Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Finishing off the greenskins, we'll start fighting then the dwarves. Finish them, start the greenskins here. We're gonna have to fight them maybe even here. Ideally, get alliance with Pirates Sartosa while we'll take Scamblight as well. This will together be 8 victory settlements, and then we just have to finish off the dwarves and corrupt Swiller Road and Pig Pass. Should be doable within 7 to 8 hours. Sartosa doesn't have a scam, but we see, if you know about a faction, you can see what territories they control by mouse overing the territories. Sartosa controls Merigliano and Sartosa. The Scamblight is under control by the Dread Fleet, from the looks of it. I think it's Dread Fleet. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now, boys. We're gonna continue later with I guess with Witch. I'm not sure how long this thing gonna last. I'll be dropping a host on or / raid on the Total War official, and I'll be watching it. I'll be in both my channel and their channel. Behave nicely, boys, and I'll see you later.